Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Tonight I got bench slash chest slash push pull, upper body, I guess you could say. But I'm gonna work on one thing. I said it in the end of the last episode. I'm gonna work on technique on my bench. So I'm not gonna name numbers right now out the gate. We're gonna go off of feel, just because I need to practice that technique to conserve my shoulders, energy, and just overall just strength. I want to build it. And what's the use in building strength if you're wasting it in weak points with technique? So I just wanted to say one thing before we start, and I don't want to ramble that long. It's just one quick thing, and that's always be open to learning new things, because you don't know it all. I don't know it all. The world don't know it all. You know what I mean? There's always new things to learn. It's basically all I'm saying. So keep your mind open to new things. It'll help you get stronger, help you get better. Works for everything. You know what I mean? So I'll see you on the bench. If you notice in these sets, I'm switching up my foot placement. I'm actually trying to keep flat feet now. I feel better leg drive for sure. Like first time around, I was keeping my heels up, still getting good leg drive, but now that I switched it to where my traps are really locked into the bench and also driving my back into the pad while pushing at the same time, feeling a lot better. It's just having to get used to it now, because prior to it, like I said, I was just using pure arms and shoulders. So I'm not going to go too much heavier. I might put on 245, but for now I'm just going to do sets just like that and repeat them. Maybe do 5 or 6. We'll see what happens. But next set. straight cramping out on that set. So nothing too special tonight. Just like I said, I'm trying to master my technique, I guess. I guess that's the best way to say it. So nothing too heavy, just 225, 245, total of like, what, 8 sets? Total of eight sets. And now I'm gonna do some dips. I haven't done dips in a while, but I know for a fact that's one thing I used to do to help increase my just overall pushing power, not just on bench, but just pushing power in general. Dips help a lot, so that's something I gotta add back in. So I'm gonna hit some dips. And if you didn't notice, I don't really talk too much when I'm doing bench because it's not really a strong suit of mine. So I don't feel like I have a real right to preach on it too much. You know what I mean? At least until I hit 3 or 365 at least, then I'll feel comfortable talking more about it. But right now it's just like something I'm still trying to master and get better at. So that's why I'm just making this video, basically just music and working out. So if you like that, make sure to hit the freaking thumb and notifications and subscribe. Dips. Nothing heavy, just catching a pump. This is necessary at the end of a heavy session. Oh. This machine is notorious for yoinking weight around. It's not what I'm doing though. I'm just trying to replicate the bar path as much as I can on bench press, but in the opposite direction, just to strengthen my upper back more because I've neglected it for quite a while. So we're adding this back into our routine. Not going to record every set. I'm just going to put a little thing on the screen showing how much I've done. But I'm going to hit this for a while. I'm going to be here for at least 8 sets. I'm going to finish with some triceps and balance. So instead of car talk, I'm going to end the session right here. That was a good session. I didn't record triceps. I just did single arm pull downs, just 3 sets, solid sets. It wasn't really for, strength building necessarily. It's just to get more blood into my triceps, get more of a pump, basically. You know what I mean? I don't know if you'd call it I guess you would call it post-hab. You know what I mean? Where you just kind of re-hit the muscles that you just hit on your compound lift and just kind of make them feel good again so you don't feel too worn down, I guess. You know what I mean? But before I'm leaving, I'm doing a little bit of grip training, which is why my hands are still covered in chalk. It's nothing crazy. You can check out the short later tomorrow if you want to see. But no, man, today was a good session. I really like the fact that I noticed what I was doing wrong on bench, because these sets today felt really comfortable. Even the ones toward the end where it seemed more of a struggle, it wasn't that they were going to fail. It's just that I didn't want to grind through and start using my shoulders and get out of position. You know what I mean? That was why on that very last set, I just re-racked it and just reset and did one more to get 5 total. Because if I did the math right, I'm gonna go over my sets again before I put this video together. But I'm pretty sure that was 8 total sets, because I did 3 doubles with 2 45 and then 5 5x5s. Or not 5 5x5, Jesus Christ. And then I did a 5x5 with 225. So that would be 5 sets with 225, and then 3 sets with 245, which is 8 sets. And then dips, back rower, and chest flies. I saved a little bit of energy in my back for tomorrow because I actually want to hit back, and I don't know if I'm going to do biceps tomorrow necessarily. I think I'm going to do back and shoulders tomorrow and just save a separate arm day where I'm going to do close grip bench press to hit more of my triceps and just keep working on my push, you know what I mean? But I'm thinking tomorrow is going to be back and shoulders, giving me another I think I'm gonna give myself 2 more days before legs again, because that deadlift session gassed me, man. Today on my leg drive on bench, like I guess I was still using it, but compared to what it normally is, there was there was like nothing there. But no, I really, like I said, I'm trying to get comfortable with the new bench setup. Felt really good. My shoulders feel really good right now, which is, oh, that's what I wanted to bring up. The reason why I was doing the back rows at the very end was not just to mimic the bar placement and mimic the path that I'm doing, but just to open my chest back up and open my shoulders back up, since most of this workout tonight was just pure pushing, you know what I mean? You don't want to be walking around like this too much, you know what I mean? Plus, I got to be on the phone editing, so I don't want to be like this. So just to help open myself back up, hit some back. I did 8 sets there. Like I said, I posted the number for you on the first set. But yeah, episode 8. It's been good. Everything's been going smooth, man. I'm liking the vlogs. I got a couple new subscribers. Y'all are dope. The few people that have been encouraging me, y'all are dope. It's just something new that I'm trying. You know what I mean? Actually, I like it. It's not really too new to me. I used to promote and do music, and I've always been kind of a content creator, so it's not anything too new to me. It's just the lane of doing this is a bit different, and I'm not trying to just directly copy people's content and do the same thing over and over. I don't. That's kind of why on these vlogs they're consistent. They're the same thing, but they're not the same thing. You know what I mean? I try to switch it up as much as I can, which is why this one's mostly music. If you want to hear me talk at the end, you can hear me talk at the end, but most of it's just music and working out on this episode. Um, Tomorrow it's probably like it might be the same thing, but I might conversate a little more. I might go a little more back and forth, get to be more in depth with the back routine that I'm doing. That way it doesn't seem so mindless. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Hope you guys enjoy the video. I'll see you guys tomorrow.